here. You're ready. Welcome to my world.
Welcome back, everybody. It's your favorite action figure reviewer. I'm Ghost of Sparta, and we have another fantastic review for you guys. Hasbro's Threezero Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Yellow Ranger. We will be taking a look at paint app, sculpt, articulation, and accessories. Now let's get to those size comparisons. So we have the Yellow Ranger standing here with the rest of the figures I use for the size comparisons. She stands exactly at 12 inches tall, but you can see how she scales against an ImagineWorks Goku, SH Figuarts Goku, Hasbro's Lightning Collection, Marvel Legends, and also NECA Predator. So we have the Yellow Ranger in hand, and we're going to take a look at everything that this figure offers. Now, if you guys haven't seen my other reviews, I also did the Pink Ranger and also the Blue Ranger. You guys could check those out in the link in the description. I'll also leave a playlist in the upper right hand corner for the rest of the Rangers once they are added. So we have the Yellow Ranger here, which looks great. I mean, has a nice slender body. I believe the Pink Ranger has I think the same exact body, or I think they used a different one. Real quick history lesson, if you guys didn't know, the Yellow Ranger was actually a dude in the original Japanese Power Rangers. Actually, they called them Zoo Ranger. So the fact that they used a female for the Yellow Ranger is really nice. I thought they were just going to use the male mold, but they didn't. They used a female body, which is really nice. Now the suit has like a nice metallic sheen to it. The little triangles here are plastic, had like a pleather kind of feel to it. We also have the belt here that's probably adjustable, but I don't want to mess with it. And then we have the rest of the boots that are all plastic, that they all slip off. Now, because this is like almost like a Hot Toys-esque figure, changing out the hands are pretty easy. You know, you just got to be careful because the whole peg does come out. So that way you know to be very careful, because those can snap real easily, and they didn't come with any extras. Now we're looking at the paint apps of the helmet, because that's the only plastic piece on here that required paint. Everything else is kind of molded in that, and the paint looks really nice. You can see the nice pinstriping all the way around it, and it has a nice gloss and sheen to it, or shine to it. The mouthpiece looks very silvery. The teeth look really nice. I mean, it feels nice in the hand. Like, it almost feels like an NFL helmet in a weird way. Now, as for the arm pieces here, they're supposed to be all one piece like a glove, but obviously they couldn't do that. But this piece does slide off if you take out the wrist peg, so be careful with that. But you can also rotate these so that way you can get the hand in the orientation that you need. Now we go to the belt buckle here. The belt buckle is very detailed. You can see the saber-tooth tiger coin and the word Power Rangers on top of it, and it looks like they sculpted that very nicely. As for the boots, you can check out the boots right here. This piece is all plastic. This moves a little bit, and you can see the peg in there, because like I said, those pegs come out pretty easily. All you gotta do is shimmy this down, and you can be able to get the poses you need. Now, these figures don't pose too well, which we'll go over in the articulation. Head moves up, moves down, swivel, arm rotation, hinge, swivel, bend at the elbow, swivel, hinge. Diaphragm joint back, forward, leg kicks forward, leg kicks back, swivel, bend at the knee, swivel, hinge. The Yellow Ranger comes with 4 pairs of hands, which is 8 hands in total. You can see the pegs hanging out of them. Now, these are very nicely detailed. These hands are a lot smaller than the male hands, because I actually have one right here that I thought was part of hers, but it's not. This one's way bigger than the ones that are for her, because obviously small hands for a girl, according to Threezero, and it would make no sense for her to have a huge hand like that. So those are the hands. They're all perfectly detailed to mimic the Power Ranger gloves. You can see here they look really nice. I love what they did with the figures. I mean, these 1/6 scale figures are really nice. You can see all the detail they were able to put into it, and they really took their time. I'm so glad I picked up the core set, which is all 5 Rangers plus the Green Ranger, which I will be reviewing. So make sure you guys like and subscribe so you guys can catch up and see all of those as well. Now let's go to the last and final. So we have her daggers here, which are really nicely detailed. They have the nice little scripture on the side right here. Now, I thought these portions would come down or rotate. I don't think they do, and I don't want to force it to break these by accident. But these are really nice. There's a magnetic band here that attaches to the Pink Ranger bow. I'll be showing you guys what it looks like with the power cannon with all their weapons put together. But you can see that the sculpt work and paint apps are really nice. We got the dark outline. You can see that the tiger power coin is perfectly centered, and it looks like it was sculpted nicely. These are very sharp. You could literally poke someone's eye out. So I would definitely be careful. We also have some nice silver in there. It would have been nice if these were black inside so it looks like a Canon, because these are the way they're supposed to be. But the way that they sculpted these and painted these look really nice. You can see the shimmer of the silver paint apps that they used, and they are really accurate to the show. Now let's go to my final thoughts. So with Trini being, or the Yellow Ranger being, the third figure I reviewed out of this set, I have to say that these things are impressing me more and more. I do have some small gripes with these figures, and it's due to the articulation, but I'm pretty sure that has to do with the fact that it's a 1/6 scale figure and it can't articulate that much. I wish the abdomen was able to crunch a little bit further to get some more dynamic poses, and I also wish that the hands the peg didn't slip out, and you can also articulate the wrist a little bit better because of the little slit of the actual glove piece, the gauntlet part that's on her forearm. You actually have to rotate that so that way it slips in there correctly. But other than that, the detail of these figures are really nice. This is worth the price point. If you haven't got your hands on this figure yet, I would definitely make sure you run out and grab these, even if you have to grab all 6 separately, or you have to get the whole set. If you get that core set, it's really worth it. Another bonus, I did get the Red Ranger with the Dragon Shield, so I'll also be reviewing that. So make sure you guys stay tuned, hit that like button, subscribe, because it does support the channel immensely. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so if all of you out there, all you viewers, can help out with that, get me to 1,000 so we can keep on going with the I'm Ghost of Sparta channel. But other than that, these figures are phenomenal. Please pick them up before they run out, and you're gonna end up paying secondary market prices, and you don't want that. With all that being said, I'll see everybody on the next review.